Another Counter-Strike 2 update was released last night, which brought some pretty important bug fixes, especially regarding grenades. This is really great news in my opinion, and also the main reason why I'm making a video about this relatively small update. Towards the end of the video there will be another topic which we will have to discuss, but before we do that, as always of course timestamps are in the description down below, and now let's start with the regular patch notes. Starting off with the gameplay changes. Valve fixed the bug where attempting to switch to a grenade immediately after throwing it would cancel the throw, which was pretty frustrating to be honest. If you were quick switching to a grenade and then tried to throw it, sometimes it would just randomly cancel, and to be honest this was infuriating when it happened, and it probably lost some rounds overall, so this is a really good fix. And after this update I was unable to reproduce this issue, so Valve may have been able to address this particular bug. They also ended up changing the intermediate strength grenade throw, which used to have a delay. You can see the comparison on screen right now. Player pings are now once again displayed in the player's color, which previously wasn't the case, as before this update everyone's ping marker was displayed in orange. They fixed several cases of players sticking while sliding against geometry. This is I believe something that one of you guys pointed out. It addresses an issue that basically allowed you to Michael Jackson peek once again. You can see the comment on screen right now, however I was unable to record the footage in time, which I'm very sorry for, so I do not have any gameplay footage of this particular issue. Lastly, they fixed a few other things like the grenade throw strength adjustments were sometimes delayed, and two more miscellaneous changes which you can see on screen right now. Last but not least, I would like to cover something which wasn't mentioned in the patch notes but occurred last night. According to Valve themselves, yesterday's update mistakenly triggered game bans. According to them, they fixed the issue and ban rollbacks are in progress, which is really good to hear. However, as pointed out by Gabefollower, some users have also received a Red Trustfactor. Even after they were unbanned, they still have this Red Trustfactor, and now I would like to include something that two of my friends have experienced. They were playing Premier Matchmaking today and didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. However, after playing a couple of matches, both of them have now received a Red Trustfactor, despite doing literally nothing and just playing the game normally, which is quite interesting. I'm not entirely sure how this occurred, I'm not entirely sure what triggered this, but I would recommend you to stay away from Counter-Strike 2 until this has officially been resolved by Valve, because after receiving the Red Trustfactor, both are now unable to play any sort of matchmaking. If they try to play a match, both of them instantly get kicked, and the match concludes with this message, which you can see on screen right now. Sometimes you do not even receive this message, which makes this even more bizarre to be honest. So like I said, I personally would stay away from Counter-Strike 2 until this is officially resolved by Valve. I just wanted to include this in the video, so hopefully none of you guys will be affected by this. However, if you have received a Red Trustfactor, feel free to share your experience regarding this in the comments down below. I would really like to hear about it. I'm quite sorry we have to end on this bad note, but regardless of that, I hope the video was enjoyable to watch and informative. As always, of course, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.